No, you can. Well, I'm not like that. Yo, 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 yo. It is the season to be a cocksucker. Tra la 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 la. It's the season to get hit, not hoshed. Tra la 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 la. Jean is a G. WB is a G. But where the fuck is you? This is the season to get no hot. Lakers, come join me. Why am I so fucking odd and random? Like, you actually think I thought to do that? I pressed the live button, looked where my phone was, turned around, see that I was already clicked and live. So I therefore decided to. This is. Do you know what it is? I'm not going to lie. Stephen calls it the other side. Every time I touch that fucking other side button, I keep hearing this fucking jarring fucking Christmas tune. And I swear to God, it's getting right in my bollocks. Because I'm now humming around talking fucking, this is the season to knock a prick out. I will read. He's a fucking disease! He's a fucking disease! Even through the fucking massively strong Islington Council. Oh, I forgot to send Stephen that Islington. Fuck! Oh well. After the stream. Guys, welcome back to Danny AFC TV. Drum roll, where the fuck is Shay? Guys, do get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Let Daddy take his seat. Almost late again. Because someone called me at literally 3 minutes to 10. It always happens for the dan tra la 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 la. Right, as you can see, I pretty much feel pretty much merry today. I actually do, but I'm a merry guy. Now, I hate this Arsenal kit, and I don't think it was worth the 80 notes that I shed out on it. But do you know when I look at it on the stream, I don't know if this because this white looks so piercing white. I like it when I look back at myself. When I go to put it on in the morning, apart from the wrong side down here, apart from the cannon, this is actually one of the worst Arsenal efforts I've ever seen. Was it because I found it hard to match? See there, it just appears really dark and black or something. And it'd make it half a sensible top. Huh. Okay, right. WB is in the building, but I think he's experiencing lash or something. What else is going on? I've got two big ones right there. That sounds so dodgy. And the TV is silenced. Let's see if we can get an advert on the video today for the first time since... actually, I've got one video of an advert I didn't notice in the last, I don't know, few weeks. I went onto my channel this morning, just clicked the button back. Well, not clicked the button, just the first video that comes to my head, I clicked it. And immediately, like, McDonald's... Oh, fuck, there, I've gone and done it. Seriously, that's one thing I do say to myself before a little 10 p.m. I'll be like, don't say this, or don't say shit and fuck. And etc. and etc. Right, 8 minutes past, and where is people? There's nothing that offends me. There's nothing that fucking offends me more. Where's that village fuck? Or the town fuck, actually. Where's the town? Where's fucking Townie? Liagers? Hold on, you fucking, don't you fucking move, Sam. Brother, today, I hope it gets busy, because this is going to be one of them lively shows, because I'm not on one. But, there's actually, bros, and you know I'm always right. I'm fucking bros. I make myself, I don't know, a fucking 195% always right, brother. Shouts out to If He's About, little fucking Alam, Rowan, not Alan, Alam. Interesting. Jean McTanner, Phil, fucking Heather. Yes, it's Juma. 3p. 3p. I almost got done on TikTok the other day because of me shouting my, I said that as well. The other side, we're meant to nickname that. I almost got done by TikTok for my true feelings on the whole. I got asked a question, as you do, and I answered it. And I got an immediate violation, bruv. An immediate violation. So I'm not trying to annoy you with that, Juma. I wasn't even going to tell you because it happened a couple of nights ago. But fuck it, I've shared it now. Just because I don't ever want you to... interesting. Just because I don't want you to ever think, like, what the fuck? Why would that happen? Or for the actual facts that you actually see the world for what it is, pretty much out of order. One rule for one rule for another. Closer! Isn't building! closer. Good evening, girl. Lass. Hello, lass. And I've still got my habit of just changing my voices for absolutely literally every different person that will come in. Now, guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. Of course, if we is new, shout out to Closer. See, I don't start screaming people's towns and everything, but a friend of mine, who is it? Is it a friend of mine? But a friend of mine is going to do a little fucking mission for me. It wasn't intended. And it's just where cookie crumbles. You know when cookie crumbles like that? And WB is going to test some fucking idiot's food. No, he's not an idiot. Let me rephrase that. Some cunt's food. No, I'm joking. Let me rephrase again. Some geezer's food. Because he's in a particular town. I've just said too much already. Do you know what? Fuck you. Guys, liking and subscribing. But my pal is going to go sit down. He's going to take said food and he's going to fucking report back to me. If he likes that fucking food, if he fucking likes food, I'll tell you what, you see the next time that he fucking touches the fucking fabric of that town, I'm going to go with him. He's going to get used phone, he's going to use a fucking device, that fucking device, and he's going to fucking record conversation with said fucking geezer over fucking county. Closer, how is my northern accent like? I do know there's like Birmingham, Wolves, Manny, Liverpool, but then again, I do a separate for Liverpool. I do a separate one. You see, Scousers, because they're one of a kind, aren't they? Mate, I fucking don't like that. Why was that $9.99? Do you know just last Thursday? I got that for $6.99, mate. Don't make me come around that counter. Do you know fucking Stanley? Do you know Stanley? Danny. Right. Let's start off with the king. Lakers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lakers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's going to South America. And he's going to spread the word of Arsenal. Lakers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How is you? How is the missus? How's everything? Yes, Lee. England game is finished. The England game is finished. So that means, yes! The boys are on their way home. Back to London Colney. Back to the training ground. And back to Lord Arteta. To, I fucking don't know. Wind every cunt up. Especially if you're fucking going in and called Thomas Party. Guys! Again, I was hoping some more people jumped in because I have got exclusives this evening. Do you know what? They're so fucking exclusive. I'll save it to tomorrow 10 p.m. So I need a quick signal and a quick sign. Who is with me? I need a couple of quick messages straight away of who is with me because I've got at least 5. I got 5 on it. But I can't dignify it with fucking nobody here listening. That's bollocks. What day is this? I'm going to mark it. Oh, fuck. Do you know what it is? Do you know when I forget the days of the week when international fucking break comes along? I swear to God I thought today was Wednesday. I swear I even said to Batman next fucking door, is today Wednesday? Like, yeah, I know it is, yeah. He's got to be the world's biggest fucking cunt, isn't he? Right, fuck that. Right, good evening, Hussein. Juma. Shouts out to you. Close up. Did he tell you about my truck? What about it? Now, I heard a little rumour. Roomy. Like you fucking blew up bastard or something. Did you blow up a bastard? Did you blow up bastard? And if you blew up bastard, well, I take it he's exaggerating, because if you blew up bastard, sorry to say, you'd be fucking brown bread. So when he says fucking blows up, what does he mean? Like fucking bonnet popped open? Oh my God, me and WB, I swear to God this is true. We've decided to race a car. Well, he's my passenger, but you know what I mean. He was like, Dan, I don't like him. So I took the geezer on, as I do. Doesn't matter what vehicle it is, I've just got balls of steel. Anyway, we're flying down towards, I think, Enfield or somewhere through Spurs, yeah? And we're fucking flying, yeah? And I've looked over at the geezer. I swear to God, this is true, guys. This is an ever exclusive. I looked over at him, yeah? And all of a sudden, fucking bonnet opens. Ask WB if you think I'm fucking kidding. Bonnet opens and fucking on window like that. Clearly, like I would have won the race anyway. There's absolutely not a question about it. And again, you can go and ask a certain Anyways, anyway, you can ask that fucking bastard, WB. I don't give a fuck. Let me say it, it fucking is bastard. Anyway, so we're fucking racing. We're racing down road. We're fucking having it larger. This fucking car. It's like I jinxed it. Where's Lee Akers? He's coming. He's gone, isn't he? He thinks he's fucking smart, that boy, isn't he? You see you, Lee? Oh, cut you first, son. Anyway, it was then. Of course, I've never cut you, son. I fucking love you. I'll cut you first. Where was I? Fucking bonnet, come open. Fucking 100 mile, fucking bang. Obviously, this geezer's not only stood that way, he's clearly almost crashed down because fucking, he's went from fucking race, fucking vision, bonnet opens and fucking covers window screen. Well, as I fucking almost crashed myself at a fucking laughter, I was like, oh, fuck, WB, look what's happened to the cunt. Oh, spin back into the other lane. Fuck, fuckity, fuck. I swear to God, it was unbelievable. I've never seen a scenario. I've been in worse. I've been in mad scenarios, but just to see a bastard that's fucking having the audacity to race you, just to see his bonnet open and fuck his vision, oh, it fucking turned me on. I swear to God, it was like I fucking got lubricated and flubricated all at the fucking same time. It was like, where's that village bastard, by the way? I was only joking. Lake. Whoa, Lake.
I hit my name about 400 times. What did I do?
We're driving down Enfield. Do you remember when we're racing, bastards? I want to see if WB remembers it. So we're racing. WB doesn't like the geezer. He's a particular brand of person. He's got a particular brand of car. WB told me to have him. So as we're caning it down towards Enfield or Tomiyasu, and I think we just got my car out of mechanics, and I do swear it was you. Anyway, we're fucking flying. He seems a bit confused, so I'm just going to say it. We're flying. I look over at the car, and as I look over, the bonnet flies open on window screen. Was that you? Yeah. Oh, bang, it was you, bruv. Just stop! Obviously, I would have won the race anyway. Big up WB, 1 second. As obviously, I fucking would have won the race, but mate, just to see it, it was splendid. Akers, fuck everyone and all the audience. I've got 5 exclusives for you. Lee Akers, don't want to disappoint you. And I forgot the other geezer because I didn't write it down. That's what I put on the group. And I goes, yeah, that Ivan Tony and whatever. Anyway, Stephen, 1 minute. You're going to like these as well.
I can hear you.
Okay, Chelsea drop interest in Ramsdale, guys. It's a drop in interest in Ramsdale. They reckon at £50 million, they can get a better goalkeeper than Ramsdale that also plays in the Premier League. Bang! Exclusive number 1. Chelsea want Emi Martinez. They don't want no dickhead called Aaron Ramsdale. Great night for some bars. Why not? I can do that for... Oh. You've got to get onto the other side, as WB calls it, because I can do what I like there, and I can put on beats. And there's no copyrights as far as I know, bruvs, because I've done it and I've not been told off yet. I've been told off for everything. On my first live on the other side, you know, the other thing I do lives on that. Ask WB about my truck, he'll tell you. I fucking will. I'm going to get onto that, lass. I'm going to get onto that. Luca! Look what Luca, as every time Luca comes, something happens. If it doesn't, Beyonce doesn't fucking start singing, the fucking camera drops. Fucking Luca. I've got a couple of exclusives for you, Luca. So what you can do is, you got to listen, write it down, and then go report it on your channel. Luca, exclusive number 1, Chelsea. And you, bros, I'm going to look into your eyes, Luca. Hello. Right. Chelsea don't want Ramsdale, bruvs. They've decided at 50 million quid, the rumoured amount Arsenal would want for him, minimum. They reckon they could get Aston Villa's and former Arsenal number 1, or, well, he was number 1 for a couple of months, Emi Martinez. I've been watching you, Luca. I've been seeing the fucking bullshit you put on fucking Twitter. I don't want to offend you. Ivan Tony, Edu is a genius if he pulls this off. Bollocks. Well, I'm actually hearing we're not even interested in him, bruvs. So, Luca, exclusive number 2. We're not even interested in Ivan Tony. I've heard a fucking good source from the club say if we wanted Ivan, we would have explored the interest last summer, possibly when we wanted Rea, yeah? And here's another exclusive for you. Brentford are kind of pissed off with Arsenal for wanting Brentford or over wanting Ivan Tony and the alleged wanting of Tony. So do you know what Brentford have said? If you want Ivan fucking Tony, would you pay us money for fucking Rea first? Because we don't want Rea back. So pay us our fucking money for Rea and then fucking chat about Ivan Tony. Just on that alone. Oh, big get in stream. I need the fucking Turkish power. And shouts out to UE, my one off guy. Shouts out to you. Right, that's about exclusive number 3. So number 1 is Arsenal retain 0-0 interest in Ivan Toney. Arsenal do not want a striker in January. There is a bit of a third one here, Luca. I've heard, obviously, because of financial fair play, etc. I've heard Arsenal and Man United are planning, Arsenal and Manchester City, are planning to spend that much in January, and Chelsea will be the only movers and shakers as per usual. Again, we'll see if I'm right, innit? We'll see if I'm right. I'm not going to say totally, we're not going to spend money. But if you think someone's coming in at £70 million like Ivan Toney, bros, it's not. We ain't got 70 million to fling on a player in January when financial fair play and etc. and the Premier League and whatever you want to fucking say are allegedly looking into a couple of our bits and pieces. Not because we've done any fraudulent, but come on, Everton are only 10 million over 3 years. Over 3 years, you can go 100. A Declan Rice, as WB said, the way he said it was brilliant. You can go a Declan Rice under, yeah, minus Declan Rice. That obviously means minus 105 mil. With all respect, Everton only fucking breached that and spent 120 mil. It's not the biggest deal. Like, we're not Stevenage, we're not Aston Villa. These are big fucking clubs, big fucking organisations, big fucking businesses. So, how the fuck can you deduct someone 10 points for being fucking just 20 mil over? And I know, listen, I'm never going to say probably 20 mil in my life, ever. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to cheekily say only 20 mil. But for Premier League footballers, for Premier League managers, for Premier League owners, etc., 20 mil is just that. So, no, not yet. At least hear me out. Have I said the German's name? That's the first slap for you this evening. So I haven't said his name yet. But if you want to hear something very, very true, here's an exclusive number 4, though, Luca, you cheeky bastard. So, this could be misleading and a little bit cheeky. And it wouldn't happen in January, obviously, bros. If only we wouldn't have even had the geezer for 6 months. But if between January and the end of the season, Havertz hasn't pulled up his socks and made at least one position viable for him at this football club, I've heard Arsenal can't afford to pay 330 grand a week wages over 5.5 seasons for a guy that ain't even really trying or playing well. So therefore, we're exploring if any German clubs want him. There's obviously one that's rich enough, Bayern Munich. But there is a rumour, my friend, and I'll say it slowly so you can hear it. There is a rumour that Bayer Leverkusen would love their former player back. And this is the football club, my friend, where he showed his best form ever as a footballer at Bayer Leverkusen. Now, I'm not telling you it's 100% gospel, but I'm telling you, where there is smoke, there is always fire, my friend. There is always fire. There is always... I'm quite good at this, though. I think it's the chef in me. I'm quite good at this. I'm quite good at that. So, yes, Tony ain't coming. I thought he would. I know. I told you, brother. Listen to me. There is no Tony. We can't afford 70 million. So, Danny ASC TV always knows. Stand up if you love Danny. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up if Danny is a G. Stand up if Danny is a G. That's why, my people, I don't care if there's 1 or fucking 50 of them, bros. My people will follow me to the ends of the earth. People like Liakers, people like Yui, people like Jean Arby. They'll follow me to the ends of the earth, my brother. Because I actually don't really often get things wrong, bros. I never rarely get it wrong. And I've still got more for you, bros. This is just a tip of the iceberg. Because I've had a very business day. A very busy day. I call it networking with 3 or 4 very clever football fans, or in the case of one of them, a source that I can't really name because he has too many links to too many important people in the Premier League. So obviously he'll never be named. I've slipped up his name once on this stream. I said shout out to Anonymous, and then bang, I said his name. I literally went silent for about 30 seconds. Right, you really think we'll pay 100 million? Nope, because Danny said. Guys, I've got exclusive number 5. Guess who wants a 1-year extension to his Arsenal contract? Guess who's not ready to leave the Premier League just yet? Luca, I'm giving you exclusive after exclusive tonight, mate. You may as well hit the live button. Jorginho wants to stay at Arsenal for 1 more season. He's not ready to go on half his wages at Napoli or Lazio or Roma just yet. He wants to suck Arsenal for every fucking penny he can get. And if Arsenal are dumb enough to keep him for 1 more year, the same guys that I've been talking to very, very closely about Arsenal today has informed me, Jorginho, he wants to stay. I'm so shit, I can fucking feel the fire. I'm so shit hot, sorry, I can feel the fucking fire. I can feel the fire, bruvs. I'm so hot, it's unbelievable. Anyway, let's get on to the comments and then straight back to it again. Right, Linder. Oh, I think I've missed a couple. So sorry, guys. I'll best just ignore my comments. I love you, Lee. Lee is the funniest guy in the world. Nope, we will not pay 100 million. Thanks, Lee. Lee, you're quality. Right, Havertz going Bayern. Laugh out loud. If he did, it will be 40 mil. Well, do you know what I was thinking, Luca? But this is not a rumour. This is just what Danny would like to see. We've fucked up with him on 65 mil. Musiala is a brilliant player. You're going to run with this on your channel as well. Do you think if Musiala asked to leave Bayern Munich between now and the end of the season, do you think Arsenal could say, do you know what, here's 75 mil plus Havertz? I have thought of this. Where Leverkusen won't really be able to afford it. I'm going to be honest and realistic with you. But Bayer Leverkusen do own a footballer of massive interest to Pep Guardiola. And allegedly, he's got massive interest to Edu and Arsenal as well. Exclusive number 6, Florian Wirtz, my friend. He's 20 years old. And he's an attacking midfielder. Brilliant. Shit hot. Luca, should I give you another 5 stories for YouTube? Just say yes or no. Yes or no. Do you want me to give you another 5 exclusives? Because I've had a busy day, literally from 12 p.m. today. You think I get paid for it, bruvs, like a fucking journalist. I've been on the phone, on the laptop, on everything. Network. Because I thought, you know what? It's been a little while since I've given my YouTube followers and my YouTube fucking heroes, like Lee Akers, like Yui, like Jean Arby. It's been a couple of months. It's been a little while since I've dropped a couple of firm exclusives. So I'm going to take it from the top. So everyone, I'll write number 1, number 2 as we go along. A couple of things that I'm going to predict for January. I predict, but I reckon this is true. There's no Ivan Toney and Arsenal retain 0 interest. I'm going to do it properly in 5 minutes. Let me do this. We can afford 70, but it's don't want to spend. Well, brothers, there's financial fair play. Everton have just been docked 10 points, and allegedly, Arsenal are being heavily looked at. I don't know why. We're not massive spenders in that sort of respect, but Arsenal are being looked at. So here's a bit of a prediction for you, bruvs. Unless we sell Thomas Partey, Ramsdale, maybe Emil Smith-Rowe, I'm not sure. Honestly, how much we're going to spend. That's not going to be one of the exclusive this evening. That's my feeling. I have a feeling Pep Guardiola and Mikel Arteta, feeling only, this is not gospel. I don't reckon we're going to be spending money in January. Not on fucking liabilities on a 28-year-old that's never scored an international goal, never scored a Europa League goal, never scored a Champions League goal. And he bets against all of his own clubs. He bets against Peterborough, bets against Newcastle, bets against Brentford. Yes, of course, we're talking about Ivan Toney. That's definitely not happening. Let's fuck that off to bed right now. Ivan Toney ain't happening. Let me do the comments, guys. I always like. I don't like ignoring my real ones. So I'm going to do the comments, and I'm flying in. I'm flying into exclusives, and I give you a guarantee about that. Would be a good, cheaper option. Yes, and I'll tell you why. Because they've got Dybala. They've got Bettoli. Who's he arguing with? They've got El Shaddai. I'm forgetting someone. They've got Dzeko. They're stocked up with strikers. So, yes, that one there, viable. Ruben Neves, if he wants to come back for 6 months, viable. Yes, I give you that. I definitely give you that. But, Lee, I'm going to go straight factual soon. These are, yeah. Do you know what I mean? If we don't get a striker, Edu should leave. Brother, I've been looking at you on Twitter. You have been literally, oh, Edu is a god. Oh, Edu. Brother, you flip too much. On Tuesday, Edu's God. On Wednesday, you don't like him. I get confused about that. See, people might say I'm like Marmite, bruv. They either love me or they hate me. But I'll tell you one thing that's not always 100% about me, Luca. And I know you couldn't even type nothing to say it ain't true. I'm always consistent. If I don't like Arteta, well, guess what? I still don't. I'm consistent. If I say Arsenal ain't going to buy Tony, we're not going to buy Tony. I'm consistent. And when I get these things wrong, bros, remember there's not only 11 of us here, brilliant. But when I get these things wrong, bros, you know I've got more than 11 haters and more than 11 people that will come and throw fire signs at me and fuck you signs. So, brother, again, some people have mocked you on, I've seen it, on social medias, whatever. People have got a passionate hate for me. It's very different. Shout out to you, though, Luca. I'm not attacking you or your channel at all. I'm just saying, be consistent, brother. Be consistent. Right. Fuck me, Dick. Every time I talk about Luca, something happens. Way, Luca. Right. Lee, I seriously need a decorator. I'm not capable. I know that. I need one as well. I don't know if Leakers has got the time in his, like, you see, like, weekends. Obviously, again, if you want to do it, do it. But I think, like, I would have asked him to do my flat. My flat needs immediately decorated. I thought about my mate's brother, but my mate's brother's a dickhead, so no. So I don't know. I'm confused on that one myself. And I've got a legend of a decorator, but he's fucking expensive. Tell me, not for me. Not really for me either, brother. But I'm talking, if you want a stopgap, a 6 months deal that I reckon can happen, because they've got so many strikers ahead of him now, the poor bastard. I don't like Tammy Abraham, but they have got Edin Dzeko, they have got El Shaarawy, they have got Bertoli, they have got Pablo Dybala, and I swear I'm missing one more. Too injury prone. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Luca. And I'm wrong. He could do with the extra work. She's going to look in Matrix or fucking give you a nostril. Sorry, I didn't make. Did I say shit or fuck? I've heard a rumor. David Luiz. Hold on. Hold the press. I've heard a rumor. Douglas Luiz in talks with Arsenal. Source told me Luiz is Arteta's number 1 midfielder. Not for me. He is crap. You can have Douglas. That will be shit. Brilliant. I like that. I'm going to be honest with you, brother. And I think I'm right on it, but I'm not going to swear like on my channel, but this is what I've been told. Arsenal love Douglas Luiz for whichever reason. Arsenal allegedly were very willing to pay about 15 million for him, maybe 20. From what I hear, Villa want more like 50. So what I've been told again, exclusive number, whatever, Luca. There's no Douglas Luiz. That's the other player. Well done, Luca. Thank you, because I forgot his name. I was on my group about 10 minutes before the stream, and I was like, oh, guys, listen, I'm just going to let you know before the stream, so I always let you know, you boys know first. Ivan Toney ain't coming to Arsenal. That's exclusive. That's definitely blah, blah, blah. We're allowing Chelsea to go for it. I don't even believe Chelsea will pay that money. But anyway, boys, I don't care about Chelsea. I care about Arsenal, and Arsenal ain't doing it. Number 2, boys, Douglas Luiz. It's not happening. Financially, it's not going to happen. We like him, but we don't like him 50 million. So if that's true, because tomorrow, bros, you'll probably fall in love with him because you're not consistent. You're not consistent. But if you really don't like him, because I bet tomorrow you do like him, but if you don't like him, I've heard financially it's no chance of happening. They won't release him on loan, blah, blah, blah. There was another small rumour that Emery likes Emil Smith-Rowe, and Emil Smith-Rowe, the Luiz swap, could have happened. I come on channel. Hold the fort, because, brother, my phone's going to be took up in a minute because I'm going on the other side, you know, the talkers of tickers. I come on live show. What, mines? Who else is? What are you talking about? Ever is in the building. No, there you go. Ever is in the building. Girl, I hope you're feeling better. I know you were cross, or you seemed cross with your working situation the other day. I do remember things. I do care, girl. Deep down, I'm a lovely guy. So, yeah, I hope your working situation is cool. If not cool, I hope it's improved. And you're fighting more than through it. Do let me know, Heather. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to Jean-Arby Liakers, Luca. Jean-Arby is here. Yes. Shouts out to all the real ones. I'm streaming tomorrow. I haven't done videos since last week. Really? Didn't actually know that. Hold on. I'm getting most of what I need. Paint, etc. You'll have to come into the town. Now, not the village. Laugh out loud. It's not even funny. Yalla! Gilliam time. What's going on, boys? I'll talk to Dan. You let me know. Perfect. Hello, Kevin. Guys, we're going to rush into the comments a little bit because I have got loads of exclusives and we're going to go through them one by one, and we're already half an hour down. Do you see? Time flies when you're having fun. Time flies when you tell the truth, and time flies when you're always right. Do people see my tweets? No, exactly. What are you talking about? Twitter? I don't know. What do you mean? Do people see them? So why did you type them? Sorry, I misunderstood that. Why type? If no one gives a fuck, why type? Interesting. I'm not sure what you mean there. I will. Right, you know, it's haven't. Oh, hold on. I haven't updated every day as I used to. I'm uploading tomorrow, then Friday every day. Why is it a change in tactic? Or and you know, if you don't want to talk about it live, bros, you can message me on Clitoris. What's Yui saying? Yui, get in here. Hold on. Yui. Nerdison. Nerdison! Who cares? Sorry. Chingy. Captain Joe! I'm pretty sure I mentioned the soon come G fire. I'm sure I did ask about Barbara's dialysis, not last night. I don't know if I was live or the night before. How was that, brother, Joe? Because you did say the night before it's dialysis, and I don't believe you've actually got back and sort of like a thumbs up at least. Oh, God. As soon as Luca talks, look what happens. It's incredible. It only happens when I pin Luca's comments. It's fucking strange. Drunk, I can't see the screen. I'd be drunk, but WB's fucking orthodox, isn't he? He's come back with a whopping bottle to... Watch this. WB! Can I have a shot of your captain? Fuck you, see what I mean? Orthodox. What did I say? The geezer's orthodox. So I tested it live. Let's try it while I'm live, because Stephen doesn't care about your feelings either. WB just says what he thinks in his head. Yo, can I have a shot? Fuck you. There you go. Orthodox. If you want to win the league, be ambitious to get Ivan. Oh, God, here he goes again. I told you about consistent. Hand on heart. You honestly think we win the league if we get Tony in January? Do you honestly? Luca, I ask you and only you this question. Who is the better striker? Gabriel Jesus? Gabriel Jesus, guys. I don't like it that he could be playing for Brazil tomorrow. Martinelli and Gabriel Magalhaes. And they play so late. It kicks off tomorrow at 12:30 midnight. Guys, I'll be covering it live. Brazil versus... I can't remember. I rate this! Every time I'm live. You do it every time I'm live. I don't... Oh, no, you won't finish to 11, though. What time do you finish? Yeah, cool. Come. Jelly. Wait, bring me some of that burnt cabbage. I like that. Burnt cabbage. My chef friend, he works at a restaurant called... Actually, no, I better not say it. That there will suit me. Ruben. Neves. Guys, we're going live on the other side very shortly. I'm going to pimp out... Oh, God. Lindor. Mate, see my streams upcoming. Are you okay? Oh, Lindor. Oh, you only said... I didn't hear what you said. All the way from next door. Mate, see my streams upcoming. Have watched tomorrow. I'm back every day. Lee, sort that out. Like this. What is he saying on the phone? Shout out to everyone on the WhatsApp. I'm finishing now. Fuck. Okay, come. Okay, come. Come. Don't talk too much if I'm live, if you know what I mean. Right, this is on his way. There's an advert that come up on my stream, and it wouldn't go away for 2 minutes. But is it from me? Because that's good. If it's from my channel, is it from my channel? Because that's very good. See, because I drink certain labeled drinks, and I think I by accident advertise things like maybe other platforms that I stream on. Or if I have the volume up on the TV, bros, I won't get an advert on my video. I'm fully monetized, brother, but I struggle for adverts because I break most of the rules. I'm about to break one of them now. Like, I really should just turn around. If you get what I mean, Joe? So I'd have to spell this one out. What it is, I'm not boring, and I usually don't. Sorry to say, I know it myself. I don't usually stream for 5 or 10 minutes because I've got a big mouth and I've got a lot to say. Do you know what I mean? Anytime that comes from the heart, my darling. Be right back. Hussein Juma, you're a real one. If we don't get Tony, this club won't win the league. Wow. Wow. That's earth-shattering, that one. I don't believe that at all. I'm not saying he's not a good striker, and I'm not saying he might not score a goal or two more than Jesus. For me, he's not much better than Jesus. For me, I think Jesus is the better footballer, the more tactical, the more clever, intelligent, the way he passes, the way he works hard. Ivan might get you a couple of more goals, but he does take free kicks, he does take penalties. Take them away, bruvs. How many goals did Ivan score last season? How many goals did Ivan's Tony score from open play last season, my friend? I think you'll find it's about that many. We've already got 2 strikers, bruvs, that scores that many. Yes, you could argue a better club with better wingers, better whatever, Saka, Martinelli, Odegaard providing, without being ignorant to Brentford, you could argue he's already going to do better and score goal. How do you know he fits into our system? For me, he could be a bit like Oliver Giroud, that slows down Arsenal's fast-minded attacking play. Well, I think we should get a more shorter, more nimble, more just an out-and-out goal-getter, bruvs. If you know what I mean. So basically, he's not my cup of tea. Nope. And I will never change my opinion on that, bro. See, you won't come back in a week and I'm giving it Ivan Toney for Arsenal. Because Danny is consistent. And I've said it from day one. From the minute we got linked with him. Liakers and me disagree with it all the time. And I love this geezer here. I love him. Like real family. Cut my arm, bang. The blood that comes out, I can share it with Lee. And vice versa. Do you know what I mean? Because we are fucking solid like that. We're fucking pals. Love the geezer to death. We still don't agree on everything. He thinks Ivan Toney will be a great success at Arsenal. I think Ivan Toney will bet against Arsenal and probably fuck us. We can't fucking agree all the time. But with me, I'm consistent. Every time I fucking click Luca's name, the fucking camera drops. It's beginning to freak me out. Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing to the realist, to the one that actually knows. I'm going to start drop because we're 37 minutes in. Time flies when you're having fun. I'm going to drop exclusive after exclusive. Any moment now. Cam is in the building! Guys, let's start dropping exclusives. We're dropping exclusive. Ivan Toney, no interest. We don't want him. Bang. Douglas Luiz, financially too much. It's very, very, very unlikely we pursue the Douglas Luiz. There's just a little teaser, guys, so don't believe everything you read. And again, I'm very consistent with it. I've never said I wanted that Douglas Luiz, and I definitely never, ever said I wanted Ivan Toney. I hear Chelsea are no longer interested in Aaron Ramsdale. They believe at that kind of top shelf money for a goalkeeper. They believe there's a goalkeeper not so far away. In fact, not even out of the UK. Just fucking have a look over at Birmingham. Birmingham is a fucking former Arsenal fucking goalkeeper. Chelsea fucking reckon if Arsenal want 50 million, they reckon they can bring that fucking same 50 million to Birmingham and bring home the best goalkeeper in the fucking world. Emi Martinez. Take it from me, guys. They will not overpay for Ramsdale. Not if they believe. Not if they believe. Not if they believe. They can get Emmy for around the same sort of price. Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. We're going into overtime. We're going into overload. Is it you can't take you're going to be sick? Hope you're not talking to Lee, Cam. What's happening? My favourite degenerate. I didn't even see what he said. Ha. Definitely can't be for me. That definitely can't be for me. I'm going to say it. It'll be interesting to see what he types next. Definitely wouldn't be for Lee, because Lee bites people. Hum! He's like a pit bull. My favourite degenerate. Hello, you fucking old Bill cunt. You fucking police officer. You fucking fed. I know, innit? Oh, there you come. He'll give it large. About what? I was confused by that one. What? Yes, I'm not an alcoholic. What can I say? And if I have a drink, I probably fucking collapse. I'm not good at drink, am I? Hi, Danny. It went well, thanks for asking. Back to the dying list centre on Friday. Don't worry, my hands are powerful. I'm not trying to take this, but healing hands, and think positively. All the best to Barbara Habib, Joe. Nobody here likes me, Linda. No, it's all good. They don't like me, but we don't care. I am calm, and I represent the old pill. Ooh, 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 ooh. Why would you say that? What do you mean no one likes you? Lindor, for one, likes everyone. She's one of them human beings. She doesn't really hate, I don't believe. WB, don't give him a shot. Ah, fuck me, that's how far behind we are. Thank you so much for cluing me up. You would have typed that ages ago as well. All the best to your wives, Joe. Give us some bars. I want to do it on the other side so you can put a beat, but all right, cool. Guys, yo. Could it be that I sold a drone to a police officer called Cam? Oh, Cam, shit. Are you the man? The next time I see you, you're going to put handcuffs on my hand and say, yo, we're not releasing you tonight, G, because you're going straight to jail, no collecting. Oh, that fucked up. That fucked up so hard. Give me a minute. Let me catch up on the comments, brother. I'm like a typical gazer. I can't do two things at once. Guys, as I'm not patriotic, what was the England score tonight? I was watching Ukraine, bruv. Guys, this is another one. Everything for the Ukraine national team goes through Mudrak. They should have won a penalty in the 90th minute tonight. Mudrak got tripped over. Every cross, anything that goes through that country is him. So I wonder why he can't rediscover this form at Chelsea. It's very odd. Back in the day, John Bance used to be great at Liverpool. Hero. Fucking shit for England. If anyone remembers John Bance. Does anyone remember John Bance? Joe? I know you remember John Barnes. So let me say it properly in case you think, who's he saying? Bunce? Who? John Barnes, Liverpool. They signed him from Watford. He was actually a Londoner. He wanted to sign for Arsenal. But Arsenal at the time, I do believe under Georgie Graham, thought £900,000 was fucking too much fucking money for John Bance. Yes, Danny, it come from your stream about pet insurance. Yes! You should have played all of it. Thank you so much. That's almost like giving me a donation. It's basically getting my channel more attention, especially a lot of my adverts, unbelievably, but people at WB have noticed there'll be a lot of foreign things or foreign hip-hop people. Yo, my name is, I love people like Danny AFC TV because he's the man. It'll be a professional video done in Romania, America, or wherever, like, do you know what I mean? So when I'm getting pet insurance or it's always a good sign. It means I haven't done anything. I probably haven't smoked too much in the stream. I haven't sworn too much. No one's upset me, so I haven't gone crazy. And it's always on streams that are really quiet, so it's upsetting. I've had streams, brother, I'm sure you've noticed that have hit 1,000 views before. They won't get touched like this with an advert. Because imagine if 1,000 people watched it. That means you start getting paid. Maybe YouTube are too calculated. Who knows? Just are doing bits as a 9. Just are doing bits as a 9. Russ, I appreciate him. I do appreciate Trossard. Sometimes in the group, I do it to wind you up. I appreciate Trossard. Do I like him? Not really. Do I think he'll win us a title? No. Do I think he contributed that much from January to the end of the year last year when we was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points clear? No. But he's all right. He doesn't bother me. He isn't like Havertz where I just want to grab him by his neck and get him the fuck out of the club. But we won't get our 28 mil back on him. Like I said, how many players has Arteta signed? How many players? I think it's 25. How many players has Mikel Arteta signed as Arsenal manager?
I found this on the web.
All 26 Arteta signings. Brilliant. I was out by 1. Here we go, guys. This is going to be about a 17-hour stream, by the way, because number 1, I am boring. Number 2, yeah, not everyone in the world is going to love you, and I don't care if there's 5 people or 500. Right, we're going to take this one from the top. It has a top 10, but we'll do the top 10. We'll entertain it, and we'll start shouting at our own people. Trussell will score again at the weekend. Maybe. Giroud was underrated, bro. He was, but I'm saying not for every football club, bros. And I'm going to be honest, and I don't want to upset you, Lee. And shit, guess who's here? The guy that me and him agree a lot, as you say. You, as my grandson would say. You is here. Yes. Oh, guys, yeah, he got another 3 or 4 the other day. Immediately, I fucking spat my coffee out for, oh, it's hot. Shut up here. 113 goals. No, sorry. 113 games, 93 goals, 16 assists. That means he's got a goal involvement in every single game he's played. He saved my internet. Oh, I've got to get you a box, haven't I? Just for the views. Yes, is that you saying it independently, or have you read my the title? Not, you know me, RB, I would never take the piss with you. Let me save my phone for a minute. Yes, do you know what it is? It's his versatility. Thomas Tuchel will time people, not only because I know, because we all know Harry Kane went there, but that isn't the only Premier League player he wants. Obviously, Tuchel has learned bits and pieces about the Premier League. He knows the Premier League, the players that you'll sign from there will be durable. If you can significantly do on the Premier League, bros, I believe there's no league in the world you can't go to and be a success. Do you know what I mean? Or tell me if I'm wrong. Yes, people! Yui with Ivan Toney. I always told you, Yui. Do you remember you said you thought we'd get him? I've been pretty much told we've got zero interest in Ivan Toney. The only bit I don't know, Yui, because I don't lie, is it because it's just the financial, because it'll be like 70 mil? Or is it we just don't want him? And where is everyone gone? Exclusive number 2. Yes, we massively like Douglas Luiz. We're not going to go for him. I heard we liked him at 15, 20 mil. Did I say no? Oh, how sweet of you. We won't take him at more than 15, 20 mil. I think me and you both know, RB, we're not going to get him at that kind of price. So I'm not going to say zero chance on that, like the Ivan Toney, but there's, if I had to rate out of 10, I give the Douglas Luiz at maximum 3 out of 10 chance of the deal going through in January. So I give that a 3 out of 10 most. Jamal's just going into exclusives, but don't worry, just for you, bro, I'll put them all in the group anyway, right? I'm going to put them on the group. And, right, I want to just do this quickly. I know that I'm wasting so much time. Jorginho, flop or what's the word? Success or not, basically. I did what Havertz when it wouldn't go away. Yes! No, usually, brother, after 5 to 10 seconds, there's a little, I'll never lie to you, in the bottom right corner, there'll be a really small little white thing. If you look up close, it will say skip ad, not even advertisement. It will just be like skip AD, ad. And thank you. I've missed player number 9 in this countdown 10. Right. Tomiyasu. It's very 50-50 because in all realness, he's not a starter for me. Tommy, for me, we're going to come back to. But overall, success. Thomas Partey, success or failure? Trossard, success or failure? Magalu, actually forget that. Let me ask the question that I really want to ask, because I asked it on the group the other day and it caused some feelings to be tampered with. Out of the 26 Arsenal players Mikel Arteta aside, how many would we make a clean profit on? I don't care if it's a fucking tenner, a blowjob, or 50 million quid. I want to know out of the 26 players, go and look. Hush. Because I've got all the answers. But I want to see how many people, blah, 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 and I'll just show you mine. I thought I'd pass something, and it went to another video. Yeah, that's what I thought you was actually going to say, so I'm delighted it was for me. Do you know which video that happened to me? Because the only video that I've noticed that has adverts for me recently is the video that says, it's got Kia Havertz in the title, and I think it says, I know a way to get rid of Kia Havertz. I do believe it's that video. I know a way to get rid of Kia Havertz. That video's got ads. Guys, if anyone is still with me, go check out that video for me, please. It's released in the last week or two. It says, it's titled, I know a way to get rid of Havertz, and that one's got adverts. Shouts out to all the real ones. Do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Right. Bayern Munich do and are interested in Tomiyasu. They see him as a cheaper alternative to certain 50, 60 million pound players out there. And what turns Tuchel on is Premier League experience, and he can play left back, right back, and centre back. Guys, Tomiyasu, definitely not a January thing, but who knows come the summer. Bayer Leverkusen, Florian Wirtz is ready for a Premier League move. Could Arsenal do a deal to get Havertz out of the club? But this is again more this summer. Jesus and Odegaard are set to return to the Arsenal squad for Saturday against Brentford. No update at the moment on Ben White and no exact time on Kimber. Thomas Partey, though, I think this is a conspiracy. There's something wrong. I believe if he played for any other club in the world, he wouldn't even be injured. Thomas Partey, for whatever reason, is back as soon as the African nation starts and as soon as the transfer window is fucking opened. I think that's dodgy. Arsenal plan to tell Barcelona their interest in Ansu Fati. Edu and Arteta allegedly have noticed his good performances in the Premier League. It's 4 goals and 1 assist from 13 games. But from them 13, he's only started 6 times. So 6 starts, 4 goals and an assist isn't bad at all. Dusan Vlahovic, definitely available. Premier League clubs. We've heard Juventus want Thomas Partey. How about 40 million on Thomas Partey for Dusan? Would anyone go with that? Yes or no, guys? Arsenal and Bayern Munich both still chasing Martin Zubimendi of Real Sociedad. Any money in January? Arteta and Edu. I think I tried to say both their names at the same time. Arteta and Edu are both huge admirers of Ivan Ferguson. I'm going to skip that and come back. Dusan, £52 million, allegedly, they will accept for the Serbian striker. I've also heard the exact same figure allegedly been put on the head of Federico Chiesa. I knew Juventus in some sort of financial trouble. We've heard rumours, nothing mad confirmed. We know they got points deducted last year, but then they amazingly and miraculously got them given back. Dusan, 52 million, yes or no? Marco Silva of Fulham is now interested in robbing the Andre Trindade deal. Allegedly, he was going over to Arsenal or Liverpool for around 25 million. He is the Corinthians midfielder. He's 22 years old, and he will be lining up for Brazil tomorrow night, allegedly, when they play whoever the fuck they play. Arsenal, Man U, and Chelsea, Ivan Ferguson. Sorry, guys, we're going to skip that and come back again. Luiz, now, very unlikely. That's Douglas Luiz, of course. Ivan Toney, fucking no chance. Exclusive, Jorginho wants to stay at Arsenal for 1 more season. 10-goal team sensation. Have Arsenal already signed a new deal for him? Chido Obi Martin, his name is. Allegedly, well, not allegedly, he did. He scored 10 goals. Yes, that's right, 10 goals versus Liverpool very recently. I actually haven't seen the goals. I'll make time to do that later. Ukraine, everything runs through Mikhailo Mudryk. No time for that. We'll skip that as well, guys, and come back. Chelsea want £50 million. Emi Martinez. Chido Obi Martin. Is a deal being done for Arsenal? England are watching him and allegedly do want to call him immediately up to their schoolboy and academy at, what do you call it? Is it Lillishall? I can't remember the exact name. What the fuck have I written there? Varane wants out of Old Trafford. Man United allegedly under pressure to sell Rafael Varane. Martial is free to leave Man United in January, and so too is Jadon Sancho. Vanderson, the Brazilian right back. I've been watching him. He plays for Monaco. He's fucking decent. Allegedly, Man United are after him. He's a Brazilian right back, as I've just said. And Youssef Fofana, a central midfielder, more of a defensive mid. Marcus Leonardo, Arsenal and Man United allegedly still watching the Santos striker. He's got 17 goals this season. He's 20 years old. Bayern, Zubimendi, Rafael Varane. Both players tapped up. Both is wanted by Tuchel at Bayern Munich. And Hassan Diao linked to Chelsea and Liverpool. This, of course, is the footballer who plays for Real Betis. Now, guys, it is pretty quiet. Everyone seems to have disappeared and left me. So on that note, I'm going to have a 5-minute break. I'll go toilet quickly. Have a quick pee-pee. Sorry, I should say it better. Have a quick pee-pee. Get myself a drink out of the fridge because I didn't come to the microphone this evening with a drink. So I will skip that. Have a 5-minute break. Quickly go toilet. Racist. I forgot about him. 3 to 2 minutes. What? 2 minutes. Fuck. All right, guys, we're going to go off live any minute now. We're going to rate this walking in the door. He is Latvia's finest. We're going to call him Igor Stepanov. when he walks in the door. Okay, guys? So, guys, I'm going to prepare myself to go. Do be getting the likes on the channel. Do be subscribing if we are new. Shouts out to all the real ones. So many exclusives. I'm going to dig them all out more tomorrow as it is massively quiet today. I'm going to go to the other side. That's the talkers of tickers very shortly. First of all, first things first, I will let Wirtz in the door and conduct whatever business I've got to do with him. Guys, 11 p.m. It's kind of quiet. Wade did not win the darts, as I did think he will. But when you Googled it, last time he's won a major tournament was in 2007. So maybe the gods are... What's that on my laptop? So maybe the gods and the forces are against him. Guys, don't know how many likes we've got on this video. Just hope there's a few at least. Thank you for everyone who has been here this evening. I'm getting the sneezes. That's why I keep doing it. Holding my nose, by the way, before anyone thinks, what's he doing? Everyone who has been here this evening. 9 likes, Dep, on the video. That's why I keep doing it. 9 likes on the video. Let's give it one more chance. Let's try and get it out there one last time. Did I put it on TikTokers? Did I put it on the old tickers? Shouts out to Mohammed. Lucas texted me, Havertz ain't leaving. Well, obviously not yet, you fucker. What do you think he's going to do? Walk out, fuck it, or be kicked out a couple of months after joining? That's very unrealistic. Guys, there is the door. Let's let in Wirtz. And then I won't chance nothing. I'm going to fucking literally just jump off this street, and then as WB would call it, what the fuck's that for? We shall go to... It works for everyone apart from WB. See, what's that on the front? I don't even want to touch it. Who's? Okay. What? What, like an expensive one like that? Okay, Spike. I told you it's called Spike. Remember you said wouldn't dare I'll smash it today? It's called Spike, Stephen. And do you know what you called it? You said I said it's the no. You said it on the phone earlier. So there's no excuse for you to be calling me to come back. There's always an excuse. Where is Latvia's finest? Don't say shit or fuck. But I'm coming off the live as you walk in, so don't worry, guys. Latvia's finest. This guy. Unbelievably, I don't know if he'll put his face in the camera. It's got quiet suddenly. This was the guy that first discovered Igor Stepanov. Arsenal fans, do you remember? Central defender. He's one of the best signings we ever made. In fact, Dennis Bergkamp, in a joke, and I did Google this for Race when I met him in a certain kitchen, yeah? When I met this guy in the kitchen, I said, do you know why we signed him? Do you know why we signed him? Can you remember the story? No, wait. Do you remember the story? I told you. It's a true story, and you can Google it. Yeah, we took him on trial. Yeah, and the price was 1 million, but no, the price was not settled. We just took him on a 7-day trial. This is Igor Stepanov. Google this, motherfuckers. Igor Stepanov, yeah. So, Arsene Wenger was had a previous engagement, and he was in Paris for whatever, yeah. And we was on like pre-season tour, so he nipped away for 1 day. So he come back. He talked up to a couple of the senior players, Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, mainly Dennis Bergkamp. Yeah, Dennis Bergkamp, because he was older as well, 32, 33, had an influence at the club, you know what I mean? Whatever he was at the time. I can't remember when Igor signed, probably a bit younger. Ray Parlour, because Ray Parlour's written in his book, an actual autobiography. He goes, so I remember Arsene Wenger coming back and asking us, how did the trialists do? Igor. Dennis Bergkamp, I literally turned around and said, boss, you signed him straight away. I'm bruised from head to toe. He could be one of the world's finest. Ray Parlour followed up with, boss, honestly, he's like a gazelle. I don't know what a gazelle even is. He's so fast, he's like a rabbit in a betting thing when it runs around and the dog chases it. He's so fast. Arsene Wenger, allegedly, and imagine Arsene Wenger being one of the best managers in the world, like for this to be true, and Dennis Bergkamp, senior players, he immediately went out and spent £1 million on Latvia's finest. Allegedly 7 days later, when all of the boys got to training and they had already forgotten Latvia's finest. Apparently, the Latvian guy walks on the training pitch with a really big smile on his face, like, I fucking made it, fuck all yo! I can tell my grandkids I played for Arsenal, fuck you! Dennis looked at Arsenal and said, boss. Arsenal looked back to him and said, you told me how good he was. I took your word for it. Guys, on that note, I'm out of the fucking building. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you, and if you do know Igor Stepanov, blame Wirtz. Good night, people. It's all love.